いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Joryu. We lost Hanawa's GPS signal here. We need to hear what happened. Get back to the temple, now.
Hold on. The people responsible for last night's attack abducted Hanawa. I'm waiting for a phone call from them. Hey!
Like I said, you can tell us everything back at the temple.
Give it back.
First, return to the temple, then report to us. I'm in charge of you while Hanawa's gone. In other words, I'm your superior. Know your damn place. I see. So they call themselves Omi Alliance. But there was no definitive proof of that, was there? Which means you can't say for certain if they're really with the Omi.
Yeah, that's why I need that phone back. If they call and I don't answer it, Hanawa will be in danger.
You don't need to worry about that. The phone signal has been cut off. Wouldn't want a GPS giving our location away.
What?
I'm saying that even if they do call, it won't go through.
Then, why did you bring me here?
Who said you could ask questions? Your report's not over. Let's hear the rest of it.
Enough of this! I don't know what's going on!
You're not supposed to. Just who do you think you are?
We can't afford to be wasting time like this. One of your own was taken hostage. They're gonna kill Hanawa if I don't stay in contact.
And if they do, it'll mean he's done talking.
What?
Hanawa's capture means we have to resign ourselves to a breach of confidentiality. After all, if they resort to torture, no way could he keep his lips sealed. This is your fault, Joryu. But even if things do get out, we'll just have to retreat underground again.
You're just gonna abandon Hanawa? Before you've even tried to save him?
If he were truly loyal to the Daidoji, he would have already killed himself. And if he hasn't, he's not worth the risk we need to take to save him.
Is that how the Daidoji do things? Or do you just not want the blame to fall on you for all this?
Don't speak like you know anything. Get him. We should have done this from the beginning. They say you were a legendary Yakuza. But in the end, how are you any different from us? We both operate in the shadows, do we not? You will get no more special treatment. When there's an assignment for you, it will not be pleasant. And if you refuse, both you and those children in Okinawa will be punished.
There's always a guy like you, huh? Disgusting use of power.
My name is Yoshimura. I'm looking forward to our time together. Make him understand his position. Take as much time as you like.
Give me back that phone. They're gonna call. We can still save Hanawa!
We don't like this any more than you do, Kiryu-san. But, well, since we're gonna be working together from here on out, how about we introduce ourselves with our fists?
They captured one of your own. And yet you're still doing whatever that bastard tells you? Someday, you'll be the one left for dead.
Well, you might be right, but at least we'll last longer than you.
Pardon the interruption.
What is it? There is something I must show you. This here is the phone Kiryu-san was carrying. It's not supposed to be on, is it? Something about the enemy discovering our location?
If you know that, then why not turn it off?
Why? Because I wish to save Hanawa-san, of course.
Hey! What are you doing? You said we should introduce ourselves with our fists, right? So how about we get better acquainted?
Sure you cocky little...
Let's go! Here we go. Time to finish. Try this on for style.
In a pinch, you still resort to violence to resolve things. We still have a ways to go in our training, don't we?
Is this really what you wanted? It might not end well for you.
Please, do not worry. I'm not even a real monk. This temple and I are simply a facade. Just part of the front for the Daidoji faction.
Yeah. I thought that might be the case.
Please save Hanawa-san. To tell you the truth, I was the one who recruited him. Once upon a time, I was one of the Daidoji's treasurers. I needed someone capable to work under me, so I pulled him into this criminal underworld. He was slightly lacking in personality, but when it really mattered, you could always count on him.
I agree. And because of that, I won't let him die in their hands. We still have a chance to save him now that I have this phone back.
You must get out of here first. More men will be coming. Please, leave this place. If you do not make it out of here, you will not save him.
Yeah, I know. How about this? Let's go.
Going somewhere, Mr. Legendary Yakuza?
Here we go.
Get me!
Ready for this.
You won't win like that! Don't think so, dickhead! You ain't getting away from us! Don't think so, dickhead! You ain't getting away from us!
Time to turn it.
There he is! Don't let Zoryu get away!
finish you just now. Time to finish.
Why don't you just give up?
Now you've really done it. You've made an enemy of the entire Daidoji just to save one man.
Out of my way. I just lost my patience with incompetent leadership.
Why go to such lengths to save Hanawa? In the end, he's just another pair of eyes on you. What is it to you if he's tortured or killed somewhere?
I've given up my past, my life, and even my name. I have no hope for the future. He's the only connection I've made during this dull, pathetic existence.
To think that the Dragon of Dojima would sound so pitiful.
Even when a Yakuza put a gun to his head, Hanawa told me not to bother saving him. Wanted me to prioritize myself and the people I care about over his own life. If I turn my back on him and become your lapdog, what would I have left?
What a load of bull. Why the hell should I care?
Yeah, didn't think you'd understand. And to be honest, I don't care. But if you're gonna stand in my way, I'm gonna have to make you step aside.
Fine by me. Bring it on!
How about this? The gloves are on. It's on now.
Thought maybe you turned your back on Hanawa-san.
I take it he's alive?
Yep. Ain't gonna go and kill a valuable hostage. Make sure to come to the place I'm about to tell you. It's called Survive. It's a joint in Ijincho's bar district. I'll be waiting there for you. And make sure to come alone.
Of course. But it'll be some time before I arrive.
Don't worry about it. We can track your location with the GPS after all. And no turning that phone off without warning again, alright? Be seeing you.
Welcome.
I'm meeting someone.
Go right ahead.
Hey, little lady. Get my friend here one of what I'm having.
Of course.
Why this place?
'Cause it's the safest spot in all of Ijincho. Usually, the scary-ass bartender's keeping a close eye on things. But sounds like he's got a bad back today.
Yes, he's out sick. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Didn't expect you to be so true to your word. You're alone? Thought you'd bring a few of your men with you.
I just want to talk. Need you to open up your heart to me a bit.
How's Hanawa?
Still breathing. He's part of the reason I want to chat.
You said you're operating under orders from Watase. Isn't he in jail? I saw it on the news at some point.
We got our orders right before he went in. Yep, it's taken us that long to follow your trail. But finally, here I am, sitting right across from you.
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not this Kazuma Kiryu you guys are looking for.
Geez, knock it off already. From watching you, we figure we've got the gist of what's going on. You made some kind of deal with the Daidoji faction, didn't you? I'm guessing their end involves protecting Haruka Sawamura and the kiddos at Morning Glory. Anyway, here's my theory. Daidoji was the fixer, and he had a secret society with a nasty reputation. The Yomei Alliance that supposedly killed you in Hiroshima. Our muscle for him. You beat their pants off, but in order to make a deal with the Daidoji, you had no choice but to die. Which means you agreed to all this. That being the case, I'm thinking maybe you were the one who came up with the whole idea. All to protect those precious little tots. Speaking of kids, say we take them hostage too. Would you talk to us then?
Go ahead. Try it. You your crew, Watase. I'll make you regret you were ever born.
Well, seems like my theory was on the money.
It's Tsuruno, right? Supposing I am Kazuma Kiryu, what does Watase want with me?
Before I can tell you that, I'll need you to promise me you'll do it. Else, my lips are sealed. No guarantee on Hanawa-san's life either.
You want me to agree to something before knowing what it is?
There's something in it for you too, of course. If you accept our deal, I'll get rid of that Daidoji collar around your neck.
What?
It's simple. All you gotta do is die. One more time. If you do what the boss is asking, we'll fake Kazuma Kiryu's death once again. But this time, it won't be the world you're deceiving. It'll be the Daidoji. If they think you're dead, ain't no point watching you any longer, yeah? Haruka, Sawamura, and the other kids. It'd be a big ask to live with them again, but might just be able to meet up once in a while. You'd get to see him again. All them kids at Morning Glory. But for that to happen, Hanawa-san has to die.
What?
If we're gonna convince folks that Kazuma Kiryu died a second time, we'll need Hanawa-san's body. Is that really so bad? He's the very man holding your leash for the Daidoji. Just break away and be free. What's there to worry about? You're about to die, and come back to life again, Kiryu-san.
You guys ready to leave yet? We've still gotta buy flowers.
Ayako, where's my clothes?
I told you I don't know. Come on, you're not Haruto.
All right now. Time to go, Haruto.
You're about to die, and come back to life again, Kiryu-san. If you agree to come with us, the reward will be considerable. You can put that guarantee on the Watase family name.
But for that to happen, you're saying Hanawa needs to die.
Yup. So here's my plan. First, I'll dredge up a corpse with a build like yours. When the Daidoji find it next to Hanawa-san, they'll think it's you. Publicly, both bodies will be declared unidentified.
Corpse with a build like mine. You find those lying around often?
Don't underestimate the Omi. Shit like that's a piece of cake. We even got a corner in the loop. This time it'll be us outwitting the Daidoji.
I see. Sounds like a solid plan.
Now we're speaking the same language.
Sure. We would be if I were actually Kazuma Kiryu.
You still going on about that?
Let Hanawa go. That's the only reason I came here.
Kiryu-san!
I told you, you've got the wrong guy.
Well, sitting here staring at each other's getting us nowhere.
What's that supposed to be?
Just what it looks like. A red tiger.
Yeah, and I'm asking you what it means.
There's someone in charge of the homeless in Osaka Sotenbori. Name's Akame. I want you to find them and show them this. Hanawa-san is being taken there as we speak. It'll serve as a clue to help in your pursuit.
Why are you doing this?
'Cause the boss is the only one vouching for you. Rest of us aren't so convinced. Why should I go to all the trouble of bringing you into the fold? We're getting damn tired of waiting for you to prove yourself.
You should have realized from the start. I told you, I'm not...
You say you're not Kazuma Kiryu one more time, and Hanawa gets it. I'll leave you to make your own way to Sotenbori. Bring anyone else, and negotiations are over. You can bet you'll never see us again. As for Hanawa-san, good luck finding his corpse.
So show the tiger to this Akame guy, and then what?
Go and see for yourself. Akame's territory is on the south side of the Sotenbori River. Ask around there, and someone's bound to know. That's all I feel like telling you.
Is this a game to you?
Yep, but that don't mean you can dilly-dally. If the Dragon of Dojima is really everything they say he is, then he'll find answers soon enough. And if he ain't, then I guess this is all a waste of time. It's up to you if you want to leave Hanawa-san hanging. Literally. Do what you want.
Hello?
Hello, it's me, Joryu.
I've been waiting to hear from you. Any update on Hanawa-san?
He's still a hostage, somewhere in Sotenbori, on Omi turf. I'm headed there now.
Very well. What can I do from here?
If you don't hear from me in the next 3 days, pass that info to the Daidoji. It'll mean I failed to save Hanawa. His life will be in your hands.
Will it? I can't imagine the Daidoji will rush in to save you two.
I know. I just figured someone should tell them. Because if I die, then Hanawa's whereabouts die with me.
Very well. I appreciate your consideration.